What do you make when it's too hot outside to cook? This week, we have got a delicious meal idea that you can just set and forget until it's time to eat. We're talking all things Sloppy Joes as part of our Meal Prep Monday segment. Welcome back. We are joined by Nina for another Meal Prep Monday, and today's is something that you can just set it aside and forget about it until it's done, which is my favorite.
Yes. And using the slow cooker too, I think I've talked about this before. We always think about it in the winter and the fall months. It's so good for the summer because you don't have to heat up your kitchen. And I love this because I hate being inside on gorgeous days.
Yes.
So literally set it, forget it, and then when you guys come in and you're all super tired, dinner is taken care of.
And it's an easy cleanup too.
Yes, absolutely. So we have slow cooker Sloppy Joes for our recipe today.
Love it. What do we start with?
So we're gonna start with the ground beef that has actually already been cooked in here. So we have about 2 pounds of ground beef that the only step before the actual cooking is to brown that meat. And so you can do that at once and throw it in there and set it aside. You can do it on your meal prep on Sunday. So all you have to do is take it out of the refrigerator and throw it in there. And then the next is just the sauce. That's really simple too. Literally 3 ingredients. So we have yellow mustard, which most of us have in our refrigerator at home. We're gonna add to that about 1/2 cup of brown sugar. So that's that sweetness that you typically get from a good Sloppy Joe. And then from there, we're going to add a can of condensed tomato soup. So this is gonna give it that flavor that we're typically looking for. You can add that whole can in there, and if you want, you can even rinse it out with a little bit of water, just to kind of make sure you get all the nice, good flavor bits in there. We're gonna stir that together. And then once that is all nicely stirred together, you're just gonna pour it into the slow cooker. And probably wanna give it a good stir around before you set the lid on. And that's gonna cook on high for just a couple of hours, or it could cook on low for the entire day. Really what's gonna happen is it's kind of like a chili. So it'll get a little bit thick, but then it'll also start to, just really kind of have some flavor that tends to build up and come through with it, if that makes any sense.
And it already smells so good just from here.
I know.
Before it's even been cooking.
I know. And so you can pair that with whole wheat buns. We have whole wheat thins, sandwich thins that you can use. You can use just regular buns too, but this is a super simple summer meal. You can pair it with, some corn on the cob, a watermelon slice. It carries into the seasons too. I mean, it's really one that can just be added to your regular rotation for something super easy.
And if you wanted to, could you add like vegetables to here too?
Oh yeah, definitely. If you have some extra vegetables around, like mushrooms would be a great one to add to that. You can chop those up super small, get them in there, sneak in an extra serving of vegetables. It's really super versatile.
Wonderful. And they turned out so delicious.
Yeah,
So
they're a great one.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Nina.
Thanks.
For more recipes, go to WQAD.com and click on the In the Kitchen tab at the top of the page.